Good Saturday morning to you. Great to see you. It is April 14th. I'm Susan Hendricks. In today for Natasha Curry. Thanks so much for joining us here at Weekend Express on HLN. Listen up, because powerful thunderstorms and maybe even tornadoes could be headed right for you. Right now, there's a massive storm system barreling through the Midwest. Trayvon Martin's older brother is talking, and he says that Trayvon should be remembered as a happy, smiling teenager. Javaris Fulton spoke with our sister network, CNN. He says he finds it hard to believe the story told by George Zimmerman, the man who says he killed Trayvon in self-defense.
It didn't sound like my brother at all. You know, my brother attacked him and did all this stuff. It doesn't sound like him at all.
He also described Trayvon as a great family person who loved kids. A New Jersey mayor, the mayor of Newark, Cory Booker, is being called a hero after he rescued his neighbor from her burning home. People on Twitter and Facebook have started calling Booker Super Mayor. I agree. He says he doesn't feel like a hero, though. You can see he is okay. True hero, though, right? After dating for 7 years, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are now engaged. They have not set a date yet. Angelina Jolie was spotted. As we mentioned, people in the central and southern plains need to be ready for severe weather today. Warnings are out for a possible tornado outbreak across several states. We're keeping an eye on that. Remember the days of the prom? Makes you think about good thoughts, right? Well, sending your child off to the prom may have you thinking a different way. It could cost you a fortune these days. The average price tag, up $100, hundreds of them just since last year. Jennifer Westoven is here. 1 year after he was attacked by rival fans and suffered critical injuries, San Francisco Giants fan Brian Stowe was honored before the team's home opener yesterday. And the riveting true crime mysteries that you love to solve are on HLN every weekend. And tomorrow we are bringing you stories of deadly mind games. A politician with a turbulent history suddenly gets sick and dies. The one and only Ray DeLessio is here with sports. And Ray, did you know that it's prom season?
I did. I see all the kids going in and out of the shops, picking out their dresses, the girls getting their hair done.
Speaking of hair, a minute ago I was talking to Jennifer Westoven about, how high the prices are for parents these days, and it reminded me of my high school days. This simpler time, right?
Are we going to see pictures?
The producers asked me to bring in the evidence. We do have pictures. Brace yourselves. Here they are. When out of style is back in style. Speaking of prom dates, former Alabama running back Trent Richardson is making a young girl's dream come true by taking her to her senior prom, Ray, right?
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Susan, when Richardson heard the story of Courtney Alvis, a 17-year-old leukemia survivor, he was into 10,000 calories, packs up to 700 grams of fat. Now, mind you, Susan, the burger is not meant for one person. It's meant to be shared by a couple of individuals.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes.
All right, yummy.
Yes.
Back to the prom pictures. Just kidding.
Oh, thank you.
Those are just some of the headlines we're following for you on this Saturday. I'm Susan Hendricks. Great to see you. And today for Natasha Curry. President Obama's diplomatic mission to Colombia is being overshadowed by scandal. A few days left to get your taxes done this year. The deadline is this Tuesday, April 17th. It's usually the 15th, but that falls on a Sunday this year. The IRS expects more than 144 million returns to pour in. It says most people wait until the last minute. Be careful when you head to the post office, though. A new study found the odds of getting in a fatal car crash jumped by 6% on tax filing day. How about this? The Muppets want your family to visit New York. You heard? Firefighters, with some help from civilians, are being credited with saving more than 20 homes. Take a look at that. A California man is very lucky that he didn't die when he fell onto a metal stake in his garden. The man who accused a Syracuse University assistant basketball coach of sexually molesting him says it was all a lie. Zachary Tomaselli accused Bernie Fine of abusing him as a child. But new this morning, a salmonella outbreak has made more than 100 people sick. The CDC says it's from a frozen yellowfin tuna product that can be used in sushi. It is made by a company called Moon Marine USA. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange will start his own TV talk show Tuesday. The National Weather Center is warning of a tornado outbreak today in the central and southern plains. It's a serious threat. We, of course, are watching it very closely. We have meteorologists. One of the men accused of randomly shooting and killing people in Oklahoma says he is not a racist. It's a much different story for another band being inducted, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They are too. In the next half hour, hear from the band member Flea about why the Hall of Fame induction is such a huge deal for him. A new website wants to help military members find good homes for their pets. Dogs. Did you know that Clark Howard is your money expert, and HLN is the only place where you can get his great money-saving tips every day? Today, why you may want to think twice before investing in your own employer.
So it'll clean my house, and my wife thinks that I'm the greatest husband in the world.
Sneak the robot.
Yeah, you just got to hide the robot away. Honey, you did such a great job. I know, I'm like a robot.
Switching gears to this, former Arkansas football coach Bobby Petrino says he has no plans to appeal his firing this week. That means he's leaving behind a lot of money, right?
Yeah, Susan, $18 million to be exact. That was the buyout in his contract. However, known as some of the best baseball fans anywhere, it's nice to see everyone in that city, getting a chance to enjoy the moment during opening day.
Some fancy red jackets.
Yes, nice bright red jackets. And being from Illinois, there's that huge rivalry, that border rivalry between the Cardinals and the Cubs. So I always stayed in the middle. I rooted for both teams.
Oh, good point.
Yes.
Great idea. Great, thanks.
All right.
Mitt Romney asked his wife to speak at the podium during a campaign event at the National Rifle Association yesterday. Ann Romney gave a shout out to working parents. You have to see this. There were cool wheels for some high school students, at least for the Red Hot Chili Peppers will be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame tonight. HLN caught up with them on their latest tour. And congrats to all of them. A new study here, smoking menthol cigarettes can increase your risk of having a stroke.